Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Star Trek Online. This is your host, Captain Ron Phillips here. And in today's episode, we are carrying on the Iconian War. The last episode was quite a doozy, the Blood of Ancients. We found the Preservers, we tried to protect the Preservers, and we lost the Preservers in one fell swoop there by the Iconians. We lost a third of the fleet. We lost Starbase 234 outside of New Romulus. We almost lost New Romulus in the process. So, where do we go from here? Well, first off, we are going to do something weird and strange. I'm not sure what we're going to do. Delta Flight with Captain Tom Paris. If you remember, Tom Paris was the helmsman from Voyager. He is now a captain. He has his own ship. And he has his own pilot team. So, and I'm in this big bulky ambassador class. This is going to be interesting. So we'll see how we do. Hopefully he doesn't want me to do tricks or anything like that. We'll find out. Delta Flight. Sir, we'll be monitoring the system for Herald patrols while you're in the briefing. The transporter room will be standing by to return you to the ship immediately if they enter sensor range. Very good. Lieutenant Commander Myral Paris? Ooh.
Welcome to the USS Byrne. Normally I'm the security chief and second officer on the USS Kirk, but she took heavy damage during the battle in the Lena system. Until she gets out of dry dock, I and many of the crew accepted temporary postings to other ships. I wasn't expecting to get a request to join my father's task force, but Delta Flight is doing some good. I want to help.
Must be difficult working with your old man.
It's not that unusual. My grandfather was an admiral, and my mom, and most of the people I consider my extended family are either in Starfleet or are like Seven, who might as well be. Truthfully, I think Dad's finding this more difficult than I am.
Well, it'll be good to work with you.
I'm looking forward to it too. I don't know what crazy scheme my father's cooked up this time, but the more off the wall his ideas are, the more they seem to work. With you on the team, I'm sure we'll complete this mission. But let me know if you need me to translate. Dad has this habit of talking in phrases that went out of style 400 years ago.
I'll keep that in mind. Speak with the members of Delta Flight. We have Ensign Kana Jenis, Goroth, Hadan Demora, Andrew Weston, and Ferrix. Okay, well, who's the first one here? Let's talk to Kana Jenis.
I'm Kana Jenis, the team scout. No one's better than I am at finding trouble, and believe me, I've found plenty. I borrowed my first shuttle off a landing pad when I was 10. I didn't think I'd ever have a chance to join Starfleet, but luckily, people like Captain Paris can see the person behind the incident reports. Now I have a chance to make a difference.
Glad to meet you.
It's good to get a chance to know everyone on the team before the action starts. It's bad enough fighting the Heralds. We don't need any interpersonal conflicts muddying the waters. You can count on me, sir. And I know I can count on you.
Yeah, sure, indeed.
Jolan True, do you understand ancient Earth humor? Paris, the older one, keeps asking me if I am 2 weeks from retirement. Is that supposed to be humorous?
Not as far as I know.
I thought so. Look, when things get messy out there, and they will, stick with the team and keep your head down. If we work together, we might just get out of this in one piece. Most of us, anyway.
Thanks a lot.
Hello there. I'm Ferrix, and I'm well, I don't have a specialization like most of the others, but Captain Paris calls me the cook. I don't know why. I could burn water. but it seems to amuse him for some reason.
Huh.
I'm a trader and blockade runner. Any place where there's conflict, there's usually a few good deals to be made. I wasn't too sure about leaving the Delta Quadrant. Knowing the territory is a good part of staying alive, you know. But Tom convinced me. And except for all the Heralds trying to kill us, it's not too bad so far.
Interesting. Good to have you on the team.
You know, one of the things I've enjoyed the most about coming here is the opportunity to get to know people from other cultures. Klingons, Romulans, humans, Andorians, Betazoids. So many different and intriguing species. Say, after this mission, how about we grab a drink? And I can tell you about the third time I left Benth in custody, and then broke through a Hoth defense line to recover the lost chalice of Zilma.
Let's see how this mission goes before we make any future plans. Did he just hit on me? He better not have. Goroth.
Warrior, join with us and stab at the heart of the Iconians. We will either be victorious, or we race towards Sto-vo-kor. Today is a good day.
Kapla.
I am the team's weapons expert. Most weapons on ships are too puny. I make them strong. Have you ever wondered what would happen if you loaded 5 quantum torpedoes into one casing? You have to reinforce the tubes, but the result is most satisfying.
Huh. I'll consider trying that. And last but not least, Mr. Weston.
Andrew Weston, all-around genius. Don't let the lack of pips on my collar fool you. I'm just as good as anyone from Starfleet. Better even, because I don't let the rules get in my way. I spent some time at the Academy, but I left when I realized Starfleet wasn't for me. Morale stayed. Always wondered if things would have been different for us if she'd had the courage to walk away when I did.
Morale had her own path, it appears.
Morale and I had a good thing for a while, but I don't know if it would have worked. If you think her dad's trouble, you should meet her mother. That is a scary, scary woman. Anyway, my main focus is computers, specifically encryption algorithms. I've been studying the Iconian tech, and I think I've made some inroads into the fractals they're using for... You know what? The details don't matter. When it comes to taking out Iconian security protocols, I'm the man for the job.
Well, keep your focus on the job. And now, Captain Tom Paris.
Thanks for coming. Nice to see you again, especially after what happened at New Romulus and Lanus. As you well know, the war is not going too well. Delta Flight is one of the ways we're trying to change that. We're a cross-faction team picked for our abilities, not our politics. Now the Alliance needs us to handle an important mission. I hate putting your crew at risk too, but we're gonna need you on this one.
What do you need?
Oh, not much. We're just gonna slip into a heavily guarded system that the Iconians already control, avoid detection and probable destruction, steal a Solanae device that could give them a beachhead in our dimension, and escape with our lives. Sound like fun?
I'm ready if you are.
So this used to be Calbriden 3. Intelligence believes that the Iconians destroyed the planet to gather materials for a subspace disruption device. We think they intend to use this device to open a door for their Solanae forces to enter our space.
A whole new fleet for the Iconians? We can't let that happen.
Exactly. But the planetary debris has created an asteroid field, and the mineral content of those asteroids will shield us from the Iconian sensor arrays. I've plotted a course for us, but we'll still need to watch for the Herald patrols. The station with the device is in the center of the debris. Weston will override their computers while we run interference. Once the station's shields are down, we'll eliminate it and the device with extreme prejudice.
Is that another reference from that ancient program about impossible missions you like to watch?
Something like that. The Alliance doesn't have a fleet to send against this station. We're it. If we can't do it, no one can.
So, no pressure.
I hope you're all ready to do the best flying you've ever done, because that's what we're gonna need to complete this mission. Let's head them up and move them out. Dismissed.
Because they obviously had no idea what you were saying. Standing by to transport you back to the ship, sir. Alright. Straight to the bridge. Alright.
The rubble in our way used to be the planet known as Calbryden 3. Uninhabited, luckily. But they had high amounts of topoline, uridium, and boronite. When the boronite and uridium are combined and exposed to an electrical charge, they create spatially inverted tetrions. Lots of spatially inverted tetrions. That's why the Heralds are here, to create a pocket of our space where the Solanae can survive. From there, they'll expand, and what's good for the Solanae is fairly terrible for us.
Sounds like we arrived in the nick of time.
The Heralds have set up a security beacon at the entrance to this system. We'll need to disable it before we can attempt to slip through this asteroid field.
Setting a course for the security perimeter satellite. Alright.
Okay, Weston. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to take down this security grid. We only have a limited amount of time before a patrol comes by and finds us.
How can we help Weston?
I need help inputting the proper subspace frequencies as I use my deflector dish to cycle through the possibilities. You'll need to match the alpha, beta, and gamma bands. With my subroutine scrambler, that should be enough to break through their security.
Alright, I'll start. Okay, match the subspace frequencies in all three bands. Lock the frequencies when they appear. Oh, I see. Just gotta wait for 8. And 2. Execute
We've done it!
override.
Hurry! The security perimeter won't stay down for long.
Let's get moving then.
Okay, here's the good news. The topoline and the planetary debris will hide us from the Herald sensors. Now keep the larger deposits between your ship and the Iconian station. If you stray too far off the path, they'll find us. So keep moving and stay in formation. If you encounter any patrols, take them out as quickly as you can. We need to get in position before the Heralds know we're here.
Follow the path through the planetary debris. Keep moving and avoid or destroy the Heralds. Okay.
How would you rate your piloting abilities?
Not very good.
Bringing up your navigational HUD. Now. Try to stick to the path I've outlined.
Okay.
The mineral content of the asteroids will shield us from the Herald Sen. Try to stay in formation with the rest of the squadron. Let's kick the tires and light the fires.
I'm not sure what that means. Is it some kind of alpha quadrant thing?
Kinda. I'll explain it
Oh,
later,
Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
Fire your
Look at...
proton packs, kids. The next turn is a tight one.
Easy enough for a talented, handsome pilot like myself.
Good grief.
Everyone's mom tells them they're handsome, Ferrix.
Friendly fire. Ow, I'm wounded.
Fewer asteroids through here. More chances of being spotted.
We're in luck. Sensors show that this asteroid is mostly hollow. If we blow through where the rock is thinnest, we can slip through without being detected.
Okay.
Fire
Ready
in
to
the
fire.
hole!
Alright, nothing really happened there, but okay.
This reminds me of flying through Earth's space dock. They don't like it when you do that at full impulse.
Yeah. Wait. Who let Feryx fly inside ESD? Weston?
No comment.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's gonna be a bumpy night.
Ha! I've flown through worse in the Badlands.
Yeah. Good
Whoa,
grief.
Morale.
This is...
Watch the paint job there, Tiger.
Don't be a rear seat pilot.
I think you mean backseat driver.
But we're flying, sir.
Herald Patrol up ahead. Take them out before they can warn the others. I'm jamming their outgoing transmissions, but it won't last.
Holy smokes.
Shields are down. We're taking on boarding parties.
Damn it! Hang on, Morale. I'm bringing a team over to help.
And of course, I use my thing to
We
where...
need backup over here. Get a team and get over to Morale's ship.
All right. Here we go.
My team and the Burns crew have cleared most of the boarding parties, but there are still heralds trying to get to the bridge and more pinning me down near the armory. Head toward me. If we can team up, we can make a push towards the bridge.
All right, see you soon. Get the map good looking here.
Fell back here to grab some phaser rifles and got bottled up by those heralds. Thanks for the help.
What's the situation?
The bridge crew has sealed off the bridge and locked the ship's computers down, but the heralds aren't giving up. All of the remaining boarding parties are moving toward the bridge. If we don't get there before the heralds break through, they'll slaughter everyone there and set the ship to self-destruct.
What about the wounded?
My away team's medic is already helping the Burns crew. Since your team is here, my people can take the wounded to a transporter and get them to safety.
What's the plan?
Now that you and your team are here, we can clear out the remaining heralds, get to a turbo lift, and head to the bridge. Lock and load, everybody. It's time to save the day.
All right. He's being very 80s. Oh, god dang it. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Phew. Okay. Inside, everybody. Alright. Speak with Maral. Where's Maral?
I think that's the last of them. What's our status?
All of the ships are secure.
Your ship is damaged and you have crew in sickbay, Maral. I don't want any unnecessary casualties. I have great respect for your abilities, but if this is some sort of Klingon, glory-seeking, never give up, today is a good day to die kind of thing...
Everyone on this ship knew the risks when we started this mission, including me. The boarding parties are gone, and we need to keep moving. We have to get to the station and finish our mission before we run into any more Herald patrols.
Can your ship continue?
As much as I hate to say it, you're right. If we live through this, your mom is going to be so proud, but she's going to think I was an idiot for trying to hold you back. That's if we live. What do we need to do to get your ship back up and running?
I'd like to help as well. What can we do?
I know a few of Andrew's tricks. Use one of his encrypted override codes to lock the Heralds out of our computers so they couldn't take control of the ship. I could use some extra hands to get these systems restored.
Nice trick.
Good job on the computers, Maral, but... But Andrew? Did he teach you anything else that got him sent to a penal colony?
Can't that wait until later, Captain? We need to get the burn back online. You need to get off of there. I need to get there. Go off. Get off. Alright, we got the power relays up. Computer control.
That does it. Let's both get back to our ships and finish this.
Here we go. Back to the boat.
The Heralds are going to notice one of their patrols is missing. Let's move.
Alright. Fly through the rings. 6 of them.
Time to pick up the pace, people.
I got some scans of those ships. Should give me an advantage when we get to the station.
We're coming up on the center of their operations.
Detecting Solanae energy signatures ahead. Solanae, ugh. They give me the creeps.
Target the ships defending the station.
Why I got stuck there. That didn't make any sense at all. It's very odd.
Weston, you're up. We'll keep them busy.
On it.
Iconian energy signature detected.
Evasive maneuvers. Pattern, Paris Delta 2. We need to abort. We can't do this without Weston.
I can't do it. Andrew gave me a backup copy of his algorithms in case something happened.
We're falling back.
Tad, I know you mean well, but I have to do this. You know what will happen if the Solanae can break through. We'll lose everything.
Okay, Maral. You can be almost as stubborn as your mother, but I know when I'm beat. All right, people, you heard her. We're going in hot. Cover Maral's ship so she can finish this. We are Delta Flight, and we will not be stopped.
Okay.
down. It can be damaged. We're getting there. Attack the Dreadnought. Left on the station. Take them out now.
Alright, let's get this last shield in here.
Last node. Destroy it. Take out the Dreadnought and finish this. Shields are offline. Destroy the Dreadnought.
Where are you? There you are. You're on the way on the other side here. How they're not using a tractor beam. I don't know how they're stopping this. Alright, come on. Come on, guys. All right. Boom. Must be all the fighters.
They're trying something, and it's not just to bring their shields up. I think they're activating the station. They're trying to bring the Solanae through. Give me just... Got it! Core shields down. Hit him now!
Destroy the station.
Detecting a power surge!
I have their main computer. They're still trying to start the conversion process, but their shields are completely down.
Okay, let's blow up this thing and head home. We're being pulled in. Evasive maneuvers. Yeehaw!
Oh my gosh.
I found something interesting in the computer system before the station blew. It's coordinates for another sphere. And this one looks to be very strategically important. It might even be a secondary hub for the Iconian Gateway network. I grabbed everything on it I can find. I'll transmit the files to Captain Cogran at Alliance Command. Maybe he can get a team together to investigate.
All right, thank you. It was a pleasure flying with you and working with you, Lieutenant Commander.
The station is destroyed, and we've completed our mission. But not without paying a price. Weston was a talented engineer and a damn fine pilot. He may not have wanted to be in Starfleet, but there was a time I didn't think I was Starfleet material either. Sometimes rebels make the best officers. We know our duty. We just have our own way of getting it done.
Sometimes you have to break the rules to uphold the law.
Exactly. It's been a pleasure flying with you. Maybe we can do it again sometime before this thing ends. Consider yourself an honorary member of Delta Flight.
Thank you, Captain Paris. Okay. Contact command.
Losing Weston is regrettable, but we needed a victory today. Thanks to you, we have one. Defeating a Herald Dreadnought is a significant achievement. Destroying their station and keeping the Solanae locked in subspace is even more valuable. The number of ships and soldiers we have is finite. We cannot allow the Iconians to have a numerical advantage, as well as a technological one. I will examine the files Lieutenant Commander Paris managed to recover from the Herald computers. Perhaps a strike on this base she found will be our next move.
Okay. So we've got a specialization qualification for a pilot. And we're going ahead and grab this thing because we already got one of these. Not sure what it does. Plus 5 inertia, plus 12 flight speed, plus 20 turn rate. Okay. Alright.
The war continues, and all of our warriors are needed
From Paris
to fight.
with love. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me. And yeah, we did kind of have to go through a little treacherous flight school through asteroids with Captain Paris there. The ship, the Ambassador class, is way too big and way too bulky to go at full impulse and catch all those rings there as you saw there. That's just you need to have something super small like the Scout, like the Miranda class that you start with, or a Bird of Prey or something like that. But you see something small, can't do it with anything big. But at least we got through it and we destroyed a Dreadnought. So thanks for joining me, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit the like button. If you did, well, I'm sorry. I'm blaming on Tom Paris. And you can hit the dislike button, and you can tell him I said so. And of course, subscribe to the Captain Ron Phillips channel. There's more to come. Next is... what do we got here? House Peg. Oh... you guys are going to want to see this one. House Peg. Or Pech. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. But anyway, that is going to be a very good episode. I encourage you to come back and watch that as soon as I got that. But watch this one. Hit the like button. Hit the dislike button. If you didn't like Tom Paris's flight school and all his 20th century little shenanigans and his little isms that he gave out there. And his Mission Impossible references as well. So... thank you very much. Subscribe to the Ron Phillips channel. More coming. See you guys later. Have a good night.